Comprised of 50 states, the USA occupies an area that's only just marginally smaller than Europe. It's in this vast country that you will find an unbelievably diverse array of natural landscapes, cityscapes, people, and cultures. From the tropical islands of Hawaii to the desert landscape of the Grand Canyon, as well as the multicultural cities such as Chicago and New York City, you'll never be stuck for destinations to discover. Here's a look at the best places to visit in the USA. Number 10. Glacier National Park. Lying on the border with Canada, the gorgeous Glacier National Park sprawls over a huge swath of Montana and boasts delightful, dramatic scenery. Established in 1910, the park protects diverse ecosystems and countless species of fauna and flora. Within its confines, you can find picturesque parts of 2 mountain ranges with more than 130 glimmering lakes and plunging waterfalls dotted about the glacier-scarred landscapes. Due to all of the lovely nature and epic wilderness, hiking around Glacier National Park's scenic trails is a treat. Grizzly bears and golden eagles can sometimes be spied here and there. Number 9. Los Angeles. The second largest city in the USA, Los Angeles is located in Southern California, surrounded by the Pacific Coast, mountains, and valleys. Often regarded as the entertainment capital of the world, LA is awash with celebrity culture. You can see the handprints of film stars on Hollywood Boulevard, or go on a tour to see stars' homes in Beverly Hills. For laid-back days, there's the bohemian neighborhood of Venice Beach, home to Muscle Beach, and a rambling promenade that doubles as a stage for all sorts of quirky street performers. Number 8. Las Vegas. You wouldn't think a city in the middle of the desert of Nevada would be as popular as it is, but it's thanks to the cavalcade of casinos here that Las Vegas is so famous. The most well-known casinos themselves are practically household names: Caesars Palace, MGM Grand, the Bellagio. In addition to gambling, showgirls, and lavish performances, Las Vegas offers plenty more to suit people of all ages and interests. On the main street, called the Strip, there are the Bellagio's impressive fountain shows, a replica of the Eiffel Tower, and an Egyptian pyramid, amongst other landmarks. Number 7. Zion National Park. Even among America's national parks, few can match the stunning beauty of Zion National Park. Situated near Springdale in southern Utah, the park protects a series of incredible rock formations and high sandstone cliffs, and is a favorite spot for hiking, canyoneering, and climbing. Unlike many other parks in the American Southwest, where visitors look down from the rim of a canyon, visitors to Zion walk on the canyon floor and look up. In addition to the magnificent monoliths and cliffs, the park is known for its desert landscape of sandstone canyons, mesas, and high plateaus. Number 6. San Francisco. Set on the tip of a peninsula, San Francisco is a beautiful city in Northern California that is famous for a lot of things. Undoubtedly, the Golden Gate Bridge is the city's #1 attraction. Tourists can drive, bike, ride, or walk across this famous suspension bridge to admire and photograph stunning views. There's also the bustling Chinatown, the seafood at the ever-popular Fisherman's Wharf, the notorious island prison of Alcatraz, and the famously steep and winding Lombard Street. You'll be hard-pressed to get bored in this fascinating city. Number 5. Florida Keys. Strung out to the south of the Sunshine State, the Florida Keys are a beautiful archipelago that lie between the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. Connected to the mainland by the Overseas Highway, the collection of Coral Cay Islands numbers around 1,700, with many untouched and uninhabited. While some are ideal for rest and relaxation, others are home to raucous party scenes. Very popular with holidaymakers and retirees, the Keys are famed for their sunny climes, tropical beauty, and wealth of recreational and entertainment opportunities. Number 4. Yellowstone. Established in 1872, Yellowstone is famous for being the very first national park in the world. There are numerous geysers to watch here, notably Old Faithful, which is practically legendary. It never fails to erupt on schedule. And then there's the multicolored Grand Prismatic Spring, ringed by rainbow colors thanks to different bacteria that live in the cooler sections of this boiling body of water. Yellowstone National Park is also home to more wild animals than just about any place in the United States. Number 3. Hawaii. The Polynesian archipelago of Hawaii is a veritable paradise that's spread across hundreds of islands in the Pacific Ocean. With its tropical climate, famously pristine beaches, and wealth of natural scenery, Hawaii has been promoted as a tropical destination since the end of World War II. The islands are also a prime destination of surfers from around the world. Despite the steady influx of visitors, indigenous Hawaiian culture still thrives and can be seen in ceremonies, traditions, and folk music. Number 2. New York City. The jewel in the crown of the USA when it comes to urban areas, New York is a megacity that is absolutely packed full of iconic places, areas, and buildings. In fact, sometimes it feels like you're walking through familiar territory, thanks to how often the city features in Hollywood films. There's Central Park, the Empire State Building, Grand Central Station, Times Square, even the 5 boroughs that make up NYC are famous. Then there's the culture: Koreatown, multiple Chinatowns, the remnants of Little Italy, and communities from Jewish to African American make New York a true world city, made rich by the people who flocked here from all over the world. Number 1. Grand Canyon. Attracting millions of visitors every year, the Grand Canyon is one of those bucket list destinations in the USA. Located in northern Arizona, this massive natural wonder was carved by the Colorado River over a period of several million years. It is not the deepest or the longest canyon in the world, but the overwhelming size and colorful landscape offers visitors vistas that are hard to match. Simply find a viewpoint and peer over the edge, or fly over it in a helicopter. If you want a really long hike, go for the Rim to Rim Trail, but don't forget to pack plenty of water. This is an unrelenting desert climate after all.